Since everything is pretty new, it helps to review what you are capable of, what instances your powers might come into play, certain triggers, reactions, etc.
I'm easy. I'm basically like Superman. A little weaker.
Fly,
Try to get
crush, heal.
try to get ranked up.
Oh, do I have? I just want to get that up just in case I need
When I rank up, I just
reference
gotta increase my
stuff.
strength. My strength and make them bulletproof.
All right. I do have handy GM screen. I also have like a cheat sheet thing. I don't know if you guys had used karma much, but your characters will have karma points. You can use those to get edge, which is advantage. You can give an enemy trouble, which is disadvantage. You can recover health or focus with it. Or you
Right.
can use it to help recover another ally. And you start with your rank in karma, so that should be 2 for everybody. You can use inspiration as karma, so bear that in mind from completing your goals or contributing to recap, which is what we're going to dive into right now.
After you use karma, how do you get karma back?
Each night's sleep, you recover your karma.
Oh, okay.
So a long rest, if you will. So our heroes are currently on the 3rd floor, the Howard and Maria Stark Center for Galactic History.
Green's just black.
The screen is black for you because you do not have a token there. You
Okay.
will. I will put your token right here. And I will be letting you jump in essentially when we've got recap going done. Edge on vigilance checks for perception, and enemies have trouble for being sneaky.
I was just looking at the information too. I don't see a button to bring out up the information. Oh, maybe it's the gear up.
So the gear will let you edit it. The voice box will should let you read or like post it in. The bullseye will make like a post. If you click the arrow down on the power, it'll open up like the one next to the name on the left. That will open up the power explanation.
Oh, there we go. It didn't do that before. This one didn't show
Yeah,
any.
I imagine they keep fixing it. There were a few other people, so you'll remember in our last session, we could not type into the chat. We could not roll dice. We could not do stuff at all with the chat. And it was stupid,
Yeah, they fixed.
but they definitely fixed it. There was like a few people who responded to my post that said that they were dealing with the same thing. And tickets were submitted, and then somebody posted up that it was resolved. So happy fun time for us. Crisis is averted. So yes, how much do you recall between Tatum and Starbright of your exploits in the previous session?
Well, we got the hostages that were on the third floor away in safety,
Yes, indeed. Eventually, the hostages were taken to safety.
and we took out the terrorists on the third floor.
Were a couple of Hydra agents in there.
Hydra agents. I call them terrorists because they're terrorists.
They pretty much are, yeah. So initially, you had been called there by Nick Fury himself to investigate shenanigans going on there.
So where's the door for the next level?
The what, sorry?
Where's the door for the next level? That little scribbly lines again?
There is a drawing where an ice barrier has been put up in the door to this room. You have not ventured forth. Essentially, the two of you went to the rooftop and smashed in through the skylights into this room and attacked the terrorists that were in here, and then brought the hostages to safety, and then returned as it's suspected that there are still Hydra agents in the building.
Oh,
You
you
were
guys
able
are
to
quiet.
get a readout sent to you, essentially kind of a plan design of the building. It doesn't note the locations of anybody. It was just kind of a blank blueprint. So you'll know that there are 3 floors.
Yep. Why is everyone so quiet? You guys
I
are
don't
there?
think I'm there yet.
Millie is
About
arriving on the scene, being a little bit
horror, you.
late. She too called upon by Mr. Fury to join in investigations. But alas, she arrived later. She will be informed by the law enforcement nearby that hostages have been acquired. There are a pair of heroes acting in the building, but they flew up to the roof, dealing things from that angle. They'll point across the street and say the front door hasn't shown any activity. We don't think that it's guarded, but we don't know what to expect from the inside.
Koru, are you with us? You haven't said it.
Yeah.
Koro is
Oh,
very
just being
quiet.
quiet. Yeah. Okay, is there a door? We see a door.
The front door.
Well,
No, being
there is the
far
front
from the.
door for Millie arriving on the scene.
I'm gonna go to the door.
Yes,
I'm
but
looking.
Hey, where's the door for the third
Hmm.
floor?
I suggested to the Starbright guy that we go back to the first floor and I keep my ice wall. That way they're barricaded and no way out.
No, we don't want to know. Let them know we're coming. If we go through the front door, it might have other hostages. It's a bad idea.
Mm.
I could listen at the door on the third floor because I got heightened senses, so I could hear if anyone in the hallway.
Who that?
So, are you, Millie, simply
Yeah.
walking through the front door, just proudly striding in? Are you doing any kind of sneakiness?
Nope. I'm just going in.
There's a man a suit, various colors of green, yellow, covers over the eyes, has a gun, swings at your rival, points at you. Hey, who are you? What are you doing here?
Your backup. Didn't your boss tell you?
Let's
Back
hope
up.
he's not the boss.
We were supposed to have the armored ones come in if there is any issues.
Do you not see my armor? I am the armored one.
No, but the uh, roll for me. This is going to be contested. This is make an ego roll. This is going to be contested by his vigilance. You have a target of 11 to beat.
Which do I click the non-combat button?
Yes.
You could do it. You could do it.
All right. You've got a total of 14. No, he lowers his gun a little bit. Well, the only hostages we got are on the 3rd floor. Got a couple of guys down here searching about. Bunch of offices and stuff. I don't think it's what we're really looking for. Couple of guys on the next floor and some up top. But we ain't found nothing yet. I'm about to take the guys up. Are you supposed to be taking command, or are you just here for backup?
Actually, I got sent in because apparently one of your hostages is a little bit important. I'm supposed to go see them personally.
Oh, we ought to get upstairs then. Let me go tell the other guys.
No need. Just take me. We're in a rush.
Well, fine, all right. Come this way then. Stairs are in the back. So you taking air orders directly from the Baron, or does it go higher?
I'm the Baron.
Unsavory lot, that one. Know we're all on the same team, but I wonder about that guy.
Paying my bills, so.
Don't I know that? You know, they raised the price of dog food 2nd time this month.
Is he really talking about dogs?
He's just, it's a work buddy now. He's trying to be impressive. See, she is a pretty lady, and he's showing that he's an animal person. He has compassion and has more depth than simply being a Hydra agent on the job. He's earning points. What about you? You got a dog, cat, something?
A mongrel? No. I used to have a steed once.
A steed? Oh, you one of them 4-H girls, huh? Yeah, I had a niece. Got a blue ribbon a couple summers ago. Now she's just
I know
into
what that is.
hip hop stuff. 4-H is like an organization for riding horses and stuff, doing outdoorsy
Gotcha.
things. I don't know much about it because I'm not a girl, but it's different from Girl Scouts. Like it's a very much horse equestrian ranch focused.
Gotcha. I don't think she would know in character either.
That's fair.
She had her horse a long time ago.
I tell you, Bruno, he eats up about a bag a week. How am I supposed to keep up? And then he looks back, and it's not like I can ask the Baron for a raise. You know that guy. Ugh. He's just
Take it
talking
out
as
into the
he's going
woods.
up.
It'll handle itself.
What's that?
Take it out into the woods. It'll handle feeding itself.
Huh. Camping trip might not be bad. You like the outdoors, huh?
Oh, hunting sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to get away from the smell of gunfire and all the action. Just enjoy the outdoors and the cool air. He's still walking upstairs. So at this point, what are Tatum and Starbright up to?
I'm going over to the door and I'm going to listen at the door with my heightened senses. See if I hear anything.
All right. You should be able to then move your token. You'll see there's an ice barrier in front of the door. I don't know if Tatum wants to remove that for your listening.
Uh, am I even able to take it down? That's the real question.
No.
Hey, let me post it real quick. What go on within there? Course of spaces for success on failure. The attack. Oh, it doesn't say anything about me taking down the barrier.
Its duration is concentration, so I'm going to say you can concentrate
Oh.
on not concentrating and let it go.
Alright. Okay.
Bloop.
Suppose I'll let it go.
Melts and dissolves. The door is now in front of you, Starbright.
Okay, I'm listening. Make sure no one's in the hallway.
And anyway, the guys, they should be in here. Got a couple of them nerdy scientist types tied up.
I could hear him.
Yes, you can. we
My
should
arm
be
is
able
I'm gonna
to.
wait.
We should be
I'm gonna
able
wait
to
until
find
he
it.
opens the door.
Be able to find what we're looking for there. All right, back up. Let me check this door here. Oh, good, it's not locked. Starbright, are you staying in front of the door?
Well, not exactly in front of him. I'm going to get ready to punch him in the face once he opens the door.
All right, well, that door is opening.
I'm going to punch him in the face. Hey,
Oh,
hi.
he doesn't have vision. I just want to see exactly what he can see here. Oi! It's a hero type. I don't recognize this one.
He can
Quick,
see a
put him
fist
down.
coming.
I'm on. Oh, I was. I guess you're gonna attack him, so it's fine.
Uh, can I please have initiative from everyone?
Initiative. It should have surprise.
Initiative.
You didn't know.
Surprise is determined by the initiative if you get that Marvel dice in your roll. As I did. And it doesn't look like you guys did. Although you can use karma to get edge on something. Use
Where's the initiative
inspiration to
thing?
reroll. The initiative button is going to be right there.
I'm going to use Carmen. I should have surprise automatically. You didn't know I was there. That's crazy.
But his reactions are quick, and he had his gun ready. So what you want to do if you are spending your karma, go ahead and if you hover over your middle dice result where it says 3, you want to click the word edge, and it's going to either give you the better of the two results, and if you get the Marvel, then it can spit you into the bonus round. Right now, only the Hydra agent. Oh, you got the M! Fantastic success. So that means that before the regular initiative, there will be. Oh, I got to change your number because that updated. So you are able to respond at each other. Why is it making me? That will not go away. Okay, now it went away. Sorry, I had an annoying thing on my screen. So the Hydra agent, being surprised at you being there, he's just going to try to lash out and smack you with his gun because he's essentially acting out of impulse, and you're super close, so it'll be easier for him to try to hit you than not. What, please, is your Starbright melee defense? He's taking a swing. He's gonna miss anyway. I know that your melee defense is better than 8.
Our defense is 15.
15. So he needed to beat a 15 He did no such thing. So you're able to very easily dodge out of the way. Of course, you anticipated his arrival, so your turn to action back before regular initiative.
So,
If you are
will
wanting
we click
to
on the
punch him
melee sword?
in the face, yep, you'll
We
click
click
your
on the
melee button. His defense is 11, so you are probably going to successfully hit him. A 19 will successfully hit him. Let's see how much damage you do there. He does not have any special resistance. So damage is done by taking the Marvel dice that you roll on your attack, and it is multiplied typically by your rank, and then there are other things that pump that up. Sometimes you can get an extra multiplier with powers, stuff like that. And then you have a bonus added of your melee score. You'll see the formula 4 times 2 plus 5 there, getting a
So I click
total of
on the
13 damage.
4 you saying on the melee attack?
Oh, it automatically did it when you clicked the
Oh,
damage thing. I was just explaining the mechanics behind it.
oh,
Yeah, so that is, again, another important part of that Marvel die. It not only gets used to determine critical successes, but also in the instance of dealing out damage, that plays a heavy role. Also, too, you will notice some of your abilities will say if you get a critical or a marvelous success, then this thing triggers. That's when the Marvel dice comes up with the M. That is for a fantastic success. A fantastic failure is if you get a 2 1s with the Marvel dice, and an ultimate fantastic is a 6 and a 6 with the Marvel dice.
I get +1 to it. Does it take my powers into effect automatically?
It should, but what powers do you have in effect that might
I
contribute?
got Mighty 1 that gives me +1 to melee multiplier.
So then your multiplier should be times 3 instead of times 2. On your character sheet, what happens if you hit the crosshairs in front of the Mighty One? Like the target button.
Okay, I hit. It's darkened.
Checks other than attacks. All right, so I don't believe that that is being factored in. So let me have a look at your character sheet here. DM times 2 on everything. Your Mighty One should increase that. Let me see.
And since it's a smash, character makes a close attack with an edge. For this attack, adds
Confirm.
+1 to the character's melee damage bonus. For every 2 points of focus.
That is for what now?
Um,
Using your smash power. The damage bonus. For every 2 points of focus they spend. Oh, yes. So if you spend focus on your attack, you're essentially putting that extra power into it. And for every 2 points of the focus, you get an additional +1 to the damage total. So that one won't affect the multiplier. But I have updated your damage to where, because you have Mighty, like your melee is always going to be having that extra multiplier, where Smash is circumstantial if you want to use it.
oh, so you fixed it?
Yes. Yeah, I just edited on the character sheet, added the bonus in there. And those are things that as we go along, we might have to adjust for the sake of the new system and the character sheet not automatically taking those into account. It is definitely good to know those things. so we can adjust them, and then moving forward, you won't have to worry about it. So to be more accurate, you actually have 17 damage on your melee attack, unless you were pumping in with the smash.
I'm in 2 focus.
Only 2? So that will give a plus
I don't think
6
I'll need.
instead of
I
a
don't
plus
think
5.
I need more than that.
You do want to be careful about using. Let's see. Right now you are at 5, so that is going to drop you down to 3.
On my character sheet it said 10.
Yes, but your token was tracking how much was used in the
Yeah,
last skirmish.
I'll bring it down on my character sheet. So we're at
Cool.
3.
All right, so that again is going to be 18 damage. Cur smash. That sends him
I had a headache there,
reeling a
Paul.
bit, pounds him back. Ugh. And now, with that, you also have, since you got to act on the surprise round there before we go to the regular initiative, you do have some movement available, or you can stay where you're at. Guard the doorway. Up to you.
Actually, I'm going to move up.
All right. Can you make for me, please, a vigilance roll? Non-combat. Now that you're stepping out, you recognize the lady that is behind him. She has been seen at SHIELD headquarters. You happen to know that she's one of the people, like yourself, who is in running to join SHIELD's Special Supers Division, their own kind of team of dedicated agents who have extra powers to be called upon as such. The first time the agency is kind of officially putting one of those together. So she's
Okay,
like a coworker, and
I'm going to snicker a little bit and say, "You're in trouble, son."
he's like, ah, it's a super. Ugh. He takes the punch and gets knocked backwards and is already bleeding from the mouth. Like, ugh, take him down. He takes a step back, and he's going to let fly. I clicked a button, let it do something. Um,
I thought he
I'm not
already went.
sure why it
Taking
is
another.
not letting me do anything. Anyway, double tap.
I thought he already took his.
He took a turn on the surprise round. Now we're in the regular round. So it was just him and you in the surprise round because you guys both got the Marvel. So the surprise round being done now, we're going to the regular top of the order. So he's going to go, then you, then Tatum and Millie. They both got the same result. So when we get to them, we'll let them decide who's going first. But he is going to be making a ranged attack against you. What is, please, sir, your agility defense?
10.
He is just barely going to be able to hit you. You will take regular damage instead of double because he did not get Marvel there. So 6 damage only. He lets fly the spray of bullets. Oh, why isn't the API working? Sad times. I'm going to have to look into that. I like to see blood bursts and stuff. Anyway, for you, it is practically nothing. You've already healed from your previous encounter. Those little bullets bounce off of you because you're mighty. They do sting a little bit, but you can take that for quite a while before it's going to have an effect. He's looking a little bit astounded that you're just standing there, bold like a superhero, taking bullet shots.
And you can notice that they're starting to heal.
It is your turn, Mr. Starbright.
All right. I'm going to just fly into it. Put my fist out. The Superman.
Spinning out new sandbox.
So that's melee. Take that, buddy.
Or maybe scripts don't work very well with the Marvel game. That is definitely going to be a hit. And are you doing any smashing or clobbering with that?
No, I don't think I have. I'm just going to roll damage.
Kerpow. Another 17. And you send him reeling and spinning. And he falls on the ground. His weapon clatters nearby. And he lifts his arm up and then falls as he goes unconscious. He is not dead. You've just smacked him real good. And you have put him down.
The incapacity.
I'm assuming, yeah, that you guys generally operate non-lethally. So do let me know if you're trying to be more aggressive. Well, with him being taken down, that effectively clears initiative. Very first, Tatum, you saw Starbright go to the door. You heard some gunfire, heard some clattering out in the hallway. How are you going to respond from where you are?
I'm going to tell her, nice to see you. How's it been?
This is Tatum, sorry.
No, I mean talk is cheap, right?
Yeah, just because since they didn't get to act yet in the round, they will have been doing something while noise was being made. All right, so you come out. When you look out the doorway, you see Starbright, you see Millie, you see Hydra Agent on the ground. And Starbright, you've just asked her what now? Sorry?
I say, Starbright, nice to see you. How you been?
Been better. Those gunshots were loud.
It was.
You fooled this guy. Eh? Good job.
Oh, he was gonna take me to the hostages, but now we gotta look around.
There is no hostage. We got them to safety.
What?
I flew them down to safety.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Any other Hydra agents downstairs? Have you seen?
Not on the first floor. He mentioned some on the second and top.
I guess we have to deal.
To double check, make for me a vengeance check, please, Millie.
Vengeance?
Or vigilance.
What?
Sorry,
Oh,
not
gotcha.
vengeance. Yeah, vigilance. All right, so you actually recall, and on the first floor, he was going to grab a couple guys that were searching offices and stuff, but you had encouraged him that you wanted to hurry up, and so he led you upstairs. But he suggested that there are a couple agents on each of the floors.
Okay, yeah. No, there's people on all floors. They didn't notice me yet though, so
I'm
I don't
gonna
know how
listen
come.
and make sure they're still on the bottom. Second floor. Try to
Doing what?
listen, see if I can hear them. Their foot.
You're listening for activity here on this floor?
No, on the second floor.
You'll have to wait until you get into the stairwell to be able to hear that.
I got heightened senses too, so I'm pretty sure I can hear it at a distance. All right.
Let me see. Double edge. So you then would definitely you'd definitely be able to hear through walls on this floor. You wouldn't be able to hear all the way to the second floor, but from the stairwell before you came out onto the floor, you could listen and hear stuff across the entire way. But yeah, there is definitely too much between the floor itself and the stairs. But if you wanted to make that check now, I can let you know if you hear anything on this floor.
All right. Where do you roll the check?
It'll be your
Is it under
vigilance
vigilance?
non-combat. And then you have double edge, so you can choose 2 dice to hover over and roll again. Now, you could do the Marvel dice twice just to see if you get that super success, or you could re-roll that 2 is a little bit low. You have a 2 and a 3. You could use 1 edge on either. Oh, damn. Got a 6. Got the same result. All right. Well, the 6 is going to pick you up into 14 as your result, so that is awesome. So you hear a little bit of clanging, a little bit of noise. Sounds like it's coming down in one of the rooms down the hallway up ahead of you and to the left.
I'm gonna whisper to you guys. I hear noise from the room ahead.
Wait, which room? There's 3.
Oh, it's way down the
I
hall.
think it's
It's down the
double.
hall and to the left.
Is there anything in this room?
The
You
point of naming
check?
rooms and check.
Yeah, yeah,
I
check.
check. Is there anything cool in there? Maybe a nickel?
There's not. These are storage closets.
Oh,
The first one has boxes of paper supplies. Second one has more office supply stuff, extra calculators and tape and stuff like that. Third one has
Thank you.
janitor supplies. It smells cleaner than the other 2.
Actually, can I drag him into one of the rooms?
Sure. Bloop. Toss him in there.
Nobody will find him.
No, left him in a closet with tons of weapons like rulers and tape dispensers and such.
What's your character's name over?
What's that?
I freeze the door. Not messing.
What's Koru's character's name? Or is that his name?
Tatum.
Tattoo, get ready to freeze these guys. Right? So we'll let you go ahead. Once you see him, just hit him with a freeze. Right?
I'm not much of a frontline.
Well, you don't
Stay
have to be
behind.
on the front line. Just get ready to freeze him.
That's a whole lot of doors. Which one did you hear it behind?
Here.
Further down the hall on the right. If he wishes to share that with you, would essentially be that door. As far as pinpointing where he heard, and it was like some muffling, a little bit of foot banging, inconsistent.
I'm going to listen again so I can figure out what the door is.
Go ahead with your vigilance check. All right, and you have double edge now with 2 5s and the 3 on the Marvel dice. I would roll the Marvel dice and see what you get with your first edge, because you could use both of them on that. And it either got 3 or less. Go for it again.
Hasn't changed. All right. Oh, 13 is still good enough.
All right. Yeah, all it means with the blue is that it got equal to or less than, so it's giving you still the best of the results. So yeah, you definitely hear there's somebody kind of cursing and muttering to themselves behind that door. It's kind of distant, kind of muffled.
Okay, I'll point to the door to you. They're going to get ready at the door. I'm going to check one of these rooms real quick and see if there's anything big I could throw. I'm going to check this room here. What's in it?
You should be able to toggle the door open on the map there. Bloop.
Oh, that's perfect.
You see an office, a desk. It's got TV or a computer monitor and keyboard. Couple chairs.
Up the desk.
Starbright is hefting up the entire desk. Stuff slides off of it, clatters to the floor. You pull the wires away. You're now holding a nice desk. That's not super nice. A little better than IKEA, but not much. Tatum, you are getting the way back there.
Yeah. In case something crazy happens.
And I know Tattoo's name. What's the other character?
Millie.
Two shoes. Oh.
You have seen her at S.H.I.E.L.D., but this is the first time you've actually had a chance to talk to her. You do not know her name or where she's from.
What's your name anyway? I never got it.
What is my name? What did I decide on?
Millie?
Millicent.
Short for... I thought it was a different name. Is it Millicent?
Yeah, I changed it because it didn't sound
okay, cool.
old-timey enough.
Millicent. Nice. Now, you're welcome to share or not your last name, but Millie is good. Millicent.
I'm Millicent.
Okay, Millicent, you open the door and I'm going to throw this object.
I open the door.
Loop. Hear a voice. Frank, is that you? Tell you I'll be a minute. I ran out of paper here. Just a minute. I'm almost done.
That's crazy. You
know, so how does throwing objects work?
More shuffling. So you would roll your agility for the attack roll for the thrown object. And then for damage, I would probably use the melee amount because you're strong and you're throwing an object. There are different ways to get more complicated with throwing stuff.
Oh, I clicked non-combat.
That's okay.
Ooh, Marvel dice.
Well, now, are you throwing that at Millie?
No.
He's kind of in... unless you can throw a curve.
He moved up. We came in the door.
Yeah, you haven't seen anybody. You just heard a voice saying, hey, I'm almost done in here.
Oh, okay. I thought they were in the...
I will, as I'm walking up, say, pull up your pants and get on the floor.
What are you...
They're in the back.
That's not Frank. Yep.
It is not
Tile
Frank, and
walls.
I.
Is this pants down? Hey, we did catch him with his pants down.
What Starbright was hearing was just some guy farting in the bathroom.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not Frank. Get out of
Nope,
here.
and
You're not
I
even a
will
he.
not
What are you doing in
hesitate
this
to.
bathroom? Right. He
All right,
grabs
I
up his
gave you a
gun
chance, buddy.
and he rolls initiative.
I just noticed I have this thing
Well,
now.
you might want to pull up your pants. You know
So
what?
when you roll initiative, always use the edge thing. Yes, that is something that you want to utilize. So you'll still make your regular initiative roll first, and then you get to choose a dice to re-roll. I would recommend the 1 because you've already got a marvel.
And do I just roll again to re-roll it?
So you hover over the 1, and then you'll click where
Oh,
it says edge.
I see. Fancy.
And then it will give us a
And I
new
got a
result.
1.
It's like a one.
Okay, so that means, yeah, it was just the same result. You just also got a 1.
Yeah, that's funny.
But you and Tatum are both
Number 1.
in the surprise round in the proper order that is presented. So Tatum, while you are hanging way back, you can bring yourself closer
Yeah.
if you like.
I'm just gonna go and open this door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll just step inside. See if I see anybody or anything.
Totally empty.
Damn.
Long blank
Okay.
tables. Looks like for a lab, things are pretty clear and clean on in here.
Alright, that's all I'll do.
Yeah, bunch of servers, electronics. Kind of warm in there. There are a lot of fans going, but it's still a little bit warm. This place likely not only stores data, but probably runs the entire network for the place. Perhaps even power distributions and everything if it's super advanced system. So the main computer hub of the building, if you will.
Yeah, Starbright tells the guy not to use cliches, but I think we caught you where your pants down.
So Tatum checking out the server room there. Millie, during the surprise round, you get an action. The Hydra agent did not. So you have a free round, Millie, to act as much or as little as you like. He has got his pants up and his gun raised. So don't worry about anything
And
inappropriate.
with the action, I can move and attack, or just one?
Yep.
Okay. I will vicious attack him.
Ooh, what does vicious attack entail?
I'm not sure. I think it just says I do damage.
Extra damage and weapons effect if you make it through.
Did I actually set her up with a weapon? I don't remember.
I have a question about that guy that was pooping.
About the guy that what? Sorry?
The guy that was pooping.
Yeah.
Does he have a visible tattoo that says "Born to ship, forced to wipe"?
No. No, he does
No.
not. But he
No.
is fully clothed. You might have to strip him if you can take him down. Search for any kind of identifying marks.
Born to ship, forced to wipe. God.
All
And
right.
is
So
this guy rank 1?
he is a rank 1.
I re-rolled this one.
Little better. You
I
definitely
think that's
hit.
what I got.
Now, I can let you know that the previous attack was successful at the 15. So if you wanted to use your edge for the Marvel dice instead, You're already guaranteed a hit. It's already going to use the 5. If it is less than 5, you might be able to score that critical damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if all possible, always edge the middle down. Unless you got like a 2 dice.
Yeah, if it was
Well, I
super
could do this.
close, it would have been potentially a different story. But yeah, he is rank 1 and pretty fairly easy to hit. So I can let you know. And I'm going to be flexible during the first few sessions when it comes to the rolling stuff as we all get used to it. So yeah, if you
Yeah.
want to use that edge on the Marvel dice instead, you are welcome to. Because it will not affect the outcome of hitting. It only gives you the chance, perhaps, to do critical.
Which one is the Marvel? Is it the middle one?
Yep.
The middle one.
Yeah. Go up to the 13 damage.
You want to
You
roll.
roll
You pretty
the
much.
Marvel dice.
You want to roll a 1, which is an M.
Oh, okay. I could try it, I guess. Like that. And I got the same score, but like that.
All right, less than or equal to. That's okay. It's always, always, always worth a try. So with a hit, we've got a total of 13 damage. I don't know what's going on with this guy's token. Why? Is it going off of something else? That's weird. There are stupid things on this guy's token. Okay, so Kerwhack. You're attacking him with the sword.
Yeah.
Viciously slashing across, renting his armor, his suit a bit. He growls, "Ah! This is so terrible. This is so rude. You can't even let me finish." Tatum, it is your turn.
Alright. I know what I must do. I check the other room. Is there anything cool in here?
It is a closet.
Oh, damn. Alright, that's it.
It is kind of general supplies and stuff. Not like the storage rooms. Those ones are a little bit more formal. Like if you got a full Costco delivery, stuff goes in there. It's kind of like an extra stuff room for quick access.
Yeah, no. Alright. That's all I'm gonna do.
That is all for your turn there?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Back to Millie then.
I will vicious attack him again.
Your target is 11. Oh, damn, you got it, and you got the Marvel.
Do I want to reroll any? I'm still confused.
No, you definitely want to keep the M. If you get an edge when you're attacking rank 1 characters, though, I would just reroll the 1. It doesn't matter because you already got the hit. You can't do more damage than what you're putting out.
Yeah.
But for the sake of funsies, it would be the 1 that you would want to reroll in any normal situation.
Gotcha.
So let me see. Weapons add a bonus to the user's damage multiplier does not stack with damage multipliers. Don't add them together. Use the greater of the 2. You have to use a sword within reach. It has a +2. To the damage multiplier. You have a rank 2. Okay, so we were doing that right. So essentially, yeah, your sword is mostly for flavor. Um, we'll want to talk more about it. There are ways, because you took tags and stuff, and with the focus of melee and your powers, we
Yeah.
might be able to amp that up. Your powers, of course, do give you extra stuff and the tags, like getting the edge and whatnot. But the way that the system works, like if you are already super strong, sometimes adding a weapon to it has no effect other than flavor or special effect of the weapon. So, for all considerations, you are pretty formidable melee-wise, and with you being a rank 2, it already has that. We might move that up. We'll want to talk more out of game about your weapon specifically, see if it raises the stakes. For now, because you got the Marvel result on your dice, you are able to do double damage. That's going to be a
Okay.
total of 30. He cannot take that. How are you taking this guy, knocking him out with finality?
She probably uses the side of the blade so it doesn't cut into him, to just whack him against the wall. Or on the head, actually,
Curse
because there's not enough space
smash.
for that.
Knock him back. Starbright is over there wielding a full ass desk, like ready to smash something. But
Oh,
by
you
the time
got
he
it.
makes it over, oh, looks like you put him down already. Just like he 2 punches took down the Hydra, the other Hydra guy. All now
I was meaning
is
to go
quiet
there.
in the men's room.
Now let's go take care of the second floor.
Starbright rushes out of the men's
I'm not rushing.
room.
Once I get to the stairs, I'll listen. When I get close to the stairs, I'll listen to make sure they're not coming up the stairs.
All right. And Tatoob and Millie, will you be accompanying Starbright?
Sure.
You're welcome to stay on the floor and look around at stuff if you want. But
I guess we can start clearing the rooms.
Ooh, computer.
an office.
Is
Millie, you
there a
just went
name?
into the server room.
Oh, is there a name on the desk?
Nope.
No. No. An NPC's room.
That room, on the ground is a computer monitor and a keyboard and a mouse. Everything is there except for a desk, which may or may not still be in Starbright's hands.
No, I'm gonna put it in the corner. No need.
I think these might just all be offices.
You are consistently finding that to be the case.
Why is modern architecture so boring?
The women's bathroom, the men's room.
Okay, I'm gonna listen at the stairs. My super hearing. Super sensitive.
All right, so let me move you then to the cusp of the floor. Move your companions behind you there in the stairwell. Non-combat vigilance. You can hear through the walls directly next to you in the stairwell some muffled stomping and some voices. Your voice one say, ah, this one's out of diet. What do you think? Should I just get the regular?
Yeah, you should probably
Maybe go with the
attend it.
orange? I don't know. But that's the voices you hear inside.
I want to whisper to him, he's at the vending machine. And soda.
Another voice further away from the wall. I don't care what you get to drink, Bob. Just hurry up.
Is there a door down here? Because it's not showing anything.
You will want to move out of the stairwell to see more stuff.
Yeah,
By
I'm
the
here,
way, you're
but
on the second floor, so you'll want to scroll down from the top map to the middle one. You will see your token.
oh, over here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I see. There's extra staircase. Same thing. Yeah. Must
Yes.
be.
So you'll want to move over there, and you'll be able to see more.
Yeah, there must be one. I'm gonna listen in and see if I can figure out which rooms.
You want to make sure I did get okay. So yeah, definitely that door that is directly in front of you leads into the area where you heard the voices.
Okay, I'm gonna point over there. Hand signal. Hey, you guys ready?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Open the door.
Kacha!
I see one.
Oh, hey, do you want to... Wait a minute. You're not with us? Hey, we've got supers. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes, you do have super.
And they are ready for initiative.
Let's
They
roll.
will not get surprise round. Tatum will not get surprise round. Other Hydra agent will not get surprise round. Why did it? 11 and a 12. All right, Millie. It appears you've captured top of the initiative order again. No one in the surprise round. You, the door opener, will get to act first.
I can move up to my run speed, right?
Yes, on your turn, you've got movement, you've got reaction, you've got regular action.
Gotcha. Just checking because I don't see any other speed.
Or let me actually say that better. You have a standard action, so that can be attacking, dodging, etc., etc. There are a bunch.
Gotcha.
And if you are concentrating on powers, you can do as many as your rank at once. So you can have 2 concentration effects active at your current levels. For those of you who have any, that's, I know at least Tatum has one, but if you have concentration things, that's how that works.
I guess I'll just move and I'll teleport over here. And that'll be my turn.
Whoa, ah. All right, so apparently this guy didn't get his turn. Okay, that's better. Now when I highlight over him, it'll actually say, but it should be a 12. All right, so that guy going to be moving kind of simultaneously with Starbright, Starbright has speed powers, so he's going to get the jump. That's absolutely going to be the tiebreaker. So Millie has teleported in. Hydra agent in the back. Like, rah! I hate supers. He's going to shoot. Why? Okay, I see what they did. They like put their combat and focus defense in their tokens instead of like their actual attribute. I use their tokens differently. That's annoying. Don't mind me, I'm just making some minor adjustments to the way that they should have been set up before.
Amen.
And better. He is going to be taking okay. So that won't be done yet. All right, so he's just going to make regular shots fired at Millie. She's the only one in the room yet. Brap.
Gotcha.
Taking shots. Got an 11. What is your agility defense?
I'll do that in a second. I'm also gonna blink away from him. Move over this way.
How fast are you blinking?
I can only move 2 spaces right now, but it makes him have trouble, I think.
If someone was about to attack them and they are now out of reach or line of sight, it automatically fails. They are still within reach. They have trouble instead.
You said agility. I thought I took
Yes.
something that helped me with agility. With brawling.
Well, I rolled trouble, but they got a higher dice result, so that's what the gold is there. It's keeping
Gotcha.
them stuck at 4 instead of taking the 6 I just rolled. Sorry, I just got the hiccups. Ugh.
And
So your agility defense,
is
I'm
11,
seeing is
but I can
11.
use my melee to 13.
Oh, well. Then, being as that you have the moves and are hard to hit, rat-a-tat-tat, that with the blinking, going to be just enough for him to go off fire. But he's like, hey, crossfire, man. And he looks like he's pulling up his gun to shoot at Millie. But Starbright, you have super
Yeah.
speed. You can respond quicker. It is your turn.
He's gonna come over here. Pick up one of these tables as cover. He's gonna use it to attack. So he's gonna attack this guy with the table. He's gonna use the table as
You're using the table to smash him.
yeah.
That is epic.
I know. Everything I do is epic. Okay, I'm gonna
Now,
attack. Yeah.
he is the one that fired first. All of a sudden, you come charging in, swinging the table, curse, smash. Go ahead with your melee strike. Target is 11. That's an 18. That is a successful hit. Smash.
I see him flying against the wall. That guy just got a marble.
Oh, yeah, you'll want to use the damage from the base attack itself. It looks like it rolled it twice.
No, there's no damage on it. I just rolled the attack. I don't see a damage on the 15.
Yeah, re-rolled the thing too. It is okay. So smash. Table gets broken over him dramatically. Hunkers his shoulders, tries to block it off. He's left in the pile of debris, slowly now, getting to his feet. Very slowly. You can tell that the hurt broke. Probably something on the inside, not just the outside. But he's still moving. He's not completely out. That is when vending machine guy going to be taking his shot.
Well, when I do the attack, I should just click on the damage one.
Yes,
Okay.
the Hydra agent is going to use his double tap. Oh, that's a marvel. Oh, but I did the wrong thing. I did melee instead of agility. They have the same score. That wouldn't change anything. I just got to pay attention better to the buttons. Now, you can use your karma. If you give them trouble, they'll have to re-roll that Marvel dice. Or you can save your karma for resilience checks later for healing or something, but you can mess with his attack right now. He is shooting at Millie and is about to deal 7 damage times 2, so 8 damage because of the Marvel.
You there? No?
No. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I am here. I think I just take the damage.
Just flesh wounds. Some bullets
Did
tinging
14.
off of your armor, but a couple going to be able to graze your flesh, do some damage, getting through. Stand down, supers. We
You
got
have
more of
right.
us here than you two.
Oh, you did?
Tatum, it is your turn.
You
You
did that
hear
one time,
gunfire and smashing going on in the room beyond.
Right. I see this guy, so I'm gonna blast him. Blast him.
I believe you
Now,
guys are on your own right.
are you doing a blast of that requires spending focus or no? Because you have a couple different versions of your blast.
Yes, I do have different versions. Let's see. Does first cost? No, the blast one that cost. Yeah, let's do one that costs. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, oh.
We'll call him Mr.
But I
Freeze.
I roll an agility, right? Agility attack.
Yes, sir. But do post up your ability into the chat so that
Go
we can get used to dealing with that.
to.
So that will give you extra damage based on. So you didn't get a fantastic success. I think with aim, though, don't you get edge on agility attacks?
I got accuracy, but I don't believe that does.
Or accuracy, rather?
Yeah. Let's see. No, it just adds two to the ability damage multiplier.
Okay, so we do have
Yeah.
that. Because, yeah, your agility right now is doing ×4. That makes sense. Okay, we might have already covered that then. All right. Well, if it is straight up, that is going to hit. Their defense is an 11. And has done the damage for us at 13. Now, for every 2 focus you spend, you can add 1 damage to the
No,
13.
I just do the base. I'm just spending 5.
5 is going to be off balance, so you want to do 6 if you want to get like that 3rd damage in.
Oh no! I thought it costs 5 just to do the ability, right? It says 5 or more focus.
Yes,
Yeah, so I'll just do the 5 and I won't add extra, right?
indeed. So for every 2 points of focus you spend, you get +1 damage.
It's not
So
extra, like
no,
extra 2
like
points.
it's part of it. Yeah, that's why it's 5 or more.
Oh,
If you do 5, it's just +2 damage, or it can be more.
6. I guess I'll just use 6 points then.
Okay, so an extra
Why not?
3 will bring that to 16 damage.
Why not?
Cur blast.
I used all
Ice
my focus
coming
points
from
on
the doorway.
one block. Ooh,
All right, and on your token, the blue circle is your focus, the green one is your health. Hopefully those are accurate.
yeah. Wait, the blue one is my
I
focus.
just took down 6 off of the focus for the
Yeah.
blast.
Oh, I've been doing it in my sheet. It should be 104.
From the previous encounter, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Easier.
104 it shall be. Alrighty then. You'll be hanging
Yeah,
out
so,
at the doorway there, blaster in and
yeah,
hand blasting away.
yeah, that'll be it.
All right then, Millie at the top of the order. Your ice wielding ally is taking a blast upon the Hydra agent. Ice is clinging to them, moving half their body, a little bit slow, a little bit hindered. They won't be able to take another shot like that, either from you, from him, from anywhere. It is
Check them out,
your
Mary.
turn.
Boop, boop. I'm gonna use my combat trickery on him, which does cost focus, but that's fine.
These targets are not of equal or higher rank.
Oh, they have to be equal. Let me... okay, I see. I will take that focus back. And vicious attack him as usual. Boop.
Vicious.
And I think I want to reroll this one.
Good choice. Not quite the Marvel, but higher damage. Better success. Successful strike. He will be cut down, slammed backwards into the vending machine, crashes open. Diet Coke falls out, hits his head, rolls nearby.
Oh, there's your Diet Coke.
It was stuck. He brought it loose. He has now been eliminated. But non-lethally.
Yep.
Not broken. The guy in the bathroom probably has like internal damage, but the other 2 guys you guys have taken down, I have them knocked out at 1 hit point, so a little bit gentler with them. All right, so with him being taken out, Hydra agent trying to shake loose of the debris. It's going to be moving around, trying to get past the table toward the other door. He's going to take fire. He's still within. And he'll move up so he can take his double tap shot. Attacking away.
He's gonna miss.
At Starbright.
Too bad, you missed.
And I believe Starbright's agility defense is a 10. So that will hit.
I still have some of the table left for cover.
That was broken over him pretty much over here. So he's using, that was this table. That's all not a table there anymore.
I mean, some
He
of the table.
rolled incredibly awesome. Oh, it just did the attack. I see why it's doing that now. Like I just did the damage. Why did it do attack with it? I just wanted the damage with it. Is it really doing the whole roll? Well, that's stupid and annoying. All right, well, ignore all that business. 5 is the amount of damage he does. And that's it. You can tell he's trying to meander his way toward the other door. Starbright, it is your turn.
You can't run away fast enough.
Probably not. Ah,
Go up on top of the table and kick him.
a Sparta kick. Well, you're going to beat his melee defense, and that is going to be enough to send him sprawling and KO'd. Right in front of the door he was going for. Both Hydra agents in the cafeteria have been neutralized. Starbright standing proud on the cafeteria table. Tatum by the door. Millie proudly in front of the row vending machines.
I'm going to bend Son around his arm for like handcuff.
Gonna do what, sorry?
I'm going to bend something I could find around his arms to.
Oh, okay. The best thing for that would probably be the legs of the chairs.
Yeah.
You can definitely twist those to makeshift cuffs. Doing that for both guys?
Yeah.
And where would you like to deposit both of their bodies after being forcibly cuffed like that?
I just put him up by the vending machine.
All right, throw them in the corner. Cool.
Hey, you just chilling over here? Sorry for the pun.
Cool.
Let's go see if there's any more left before we gather them all up. The SWAT team could take care of them.
Looks like Tatum is going around checking out other stuff.
Yo, open this door.
Nobody locks doors around here. All of them are unlocked.
Yeah, it's kind of
Even
weird.
after hours. Bad on them. So this is a different office. It's a little bit more fancy in the way of each of the computer station has multiple monitors and stuff. Looks like more of an IT room than a functional office.
It's got
I'm going to have to apologize to the other guy about this.
And it's their fault for being terrorists. If you ask me.
No, I'm talking about the ones. Okay, I'm going to listen in and make sure this area is clear.
All right, go ahead and hit me with that vigilance roll, if you please.
Yes, I will.
Don't forget about your awesome double edge. You can, if you like, reroll. Oh, there's 1 and 2.
Not the same. Not the same.
Same or equal results, or well,
Same or
equal to
same.
less than. So you are not hearing anything more on this level. Everything appears to be very quiet. You can hear the hum of the uh, fluorescent lights above you every once in a while, a little bit of a wub wub, footsteps of your companions as they're meandering about. But that is it.
Military, did you see any more people on the first floor when you were down?
Nope.
Let's go check it out anyway. Okay, we gotta find a way down to the first floor. What you got there? There's another
Millie
door.
opens the door and closes it and opens it again. Ah,
The
the
kitchen.
kitchen,
Or something.
very clean. Not in use right now, of course. Nobody's in the building. Cafeteria appears to be very well kept and sanitized.
Hmm,
Everything is put away nicely. No lingering dishes or anything.
I wonder. Probably stole
Starbright
someone.
peeks his head into an office. Another office, rather nondescript. Ooh, it's a boardroom. Central chair, lots of chairs on the sides, big old monitor on the end, door on the opposite side.
This meant to be your round table?
It should be round. What kind of idiot would make a square table? But there it is, right in front of you.
Holy Christ, a lot of doors in this thing. And I'll listen in with my diligence. See if I detect anything. This is something. I got a marble.
And got your 2 edges still. You can use on one or both other dice.
Oh yeah.
Pushed up to a better result and got the marble there. So yeah, pressing close, taking note, you can hear again the steady heartbeat of your companion Millie standing nearby, the creak of her armor. I don't know if Tatum is still hanging out in front of the IT office door or if he's moved.
Nice
Oh
armor, but
no, I'm left alone.
But yeah, it is remarkably quiet. Here are a couple fans. Both of them are in the rooms that you're checking out now. This is, as the door implies, the ladies' room. Next one, men's room.
Are there just fans inside that room?
There
I
are.
didn't
It's
hear
like
that.
the fan in general for the restrooms is on.
Oh,
I'm just being thorough. I didn't hear
Oh yeah,
anything.
of course. So this looks like a laboratory. Another one. The first one had more schematics and such. Looked like an active project going on. This room here is a little bit cleaner, sterile. This lab here, mostly cryo storage, some fridges with some vials and stuff. Very
Just
exciting
a
techno stuff.
small, small storage room. That's the same room as
Yep. The boardroom, other side.
these are just little storage rooms. Right. This floor has been inspected. Is there another set of stairs going down?
Yep, down to the first floor. Spiraling around the well that you just came out of.
You guys coming?
Here. Down. This way.
Can I get near the bottom and do a little listen check?
All right, go ahead with your roll, please. Very nice. Don't forget about your double edge. I'm going to move a couple tokens here.
Aye.
And we are now on the first floor map. Ifin, you'll want to scroll down on the page a little bit to the stairwell where your characters are at.
Yep. I got another mouth.
You hear voices coming out what appears to be the main foyer before you venture all the way down to the edge of the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna use hand signals and point
Couple
the direction
agents talking to each other.
where the noise is coming from.
One of them
All
says,
right.
and he wouldn't shut up about the dog. We get it. You have a dog. You like the dog. The dog food is high.
Which direction is it coming?
Sorry. So it's definitely work people complaining about a coworker, something about them going on about their dog and stuff.
Which direction is it coming
From the main foyer area, it's echoing out. Sounds like it's kind of coming from the main area of the floor. You haven't peeked around the corner yet of the stairs to see what's going on, but
Yeah,
you
I could
expect
see
it to
one of
be
them.
kind of out in the open.
Okay, there's one in the middle of the area.
How can you see that?
I don't know, I could see both of them. They're in the middle of the big area.
You should not be able to see both of them at all.
I do. Right.
Well, once you move your token over the edge, yeah, it should open up. But where you are further in the hallway there, it shouldn't
You
have shown them.
you have the thing on where you can drag your character and it has vision. So like I could go all the way outside as long as I'm dragging my character and I'll still be able to see.
Son of a bitch. It
Okay,
should
I'm gonna use
update on, oh, see, it's the one box that wasn't checked. Oh yeah, there were two boxes not checked on the page. I thought they might have done their lighting like smart people, but they didn't. So now dragging your token won't hint at stuff. It should only happen when you actually drop your token. That is
Yeah.
so dumb. All right, well, you can, by all rights, now see them in the middle.
I'm gonna use hand signals and
Those
point them
holographic
at them.
displays of the constellations making up the main part of the lobby here. A couple of welcoming desks. They're kind of in the middle,
You
talking
guys be
shop.
ready. You guys be ready. I'm gonna fly right over.
They have their guns out, looking around, being suspicious. Bah! Charging in.
Okay.
Well, that is going to be an initiative roll.
Welcome to the party.
He's going to be super speeding and flying up. I would say, Millie and Tatum, you guys are going to be able to get to about the edge of this first pillar here. So anywhere around it when
And
we
I got
start
another
with
marble.
initiative. What's that?
I got another marble.
Ooh. Starbright
initiative.
in the surprise round. Millie in the surprise round.
Oh, he's there. We all got Marvel.
Must be
It did it again. Neither of them are in the surprise round. Looks like Tatum is not, so it looks like Millie and Starbright will both be able to do so. Again, Millie and Tatum, you guys are welcome to start your turns in the vicinity of this here pillar, north or west of it, like the center,
Yeah,
anywhere
I got you.
above or below or anything. And then with Millie and Starbright on surprise rounds, Millie, higher up in the order there, go ahead. What would you like to do?
Three,
As you've seen
four.
Starbright flash forward.
That's what I got.
Just moving up. You can, if you're using move as a standard action, you can do double your speed.
So our powers use 5 focus.
There you go.
All right, so Millie charging into battle there. Starbright on the surprise round.
Do all powers cost 5 points?
Depends on the power.
Clobber.
I am showing that you only have 3 left.
How about this one?
But you can use Karma to try to get it back.
Oh yeah, I'll use my
Clobber does not.
I'll use my last comment. Now I use clobber.
So that Karma usage, make for me, please, a vigilance check. This is
Combat or
against a target of 10,
combat, non-combat?
non-combat.
Another Marvel. Holy shit.
So that is good because we're multiplying the Marvel dice by your rank to recover that much focus. The Marvel die stands in for 6. And your rank is 2. You will gain the full amount of 12, which actually carries you over because your max is only 10. So by doing that, by using the last of your karma, you are now full. So you can now use, now the clobber attack does not take any focus, but you can use the other one if you want to try to get some extra.
Let me take a look. Oh, Mighty's already figured in. What is Smash doing?
Smash would be the one that allows you to spend focus for extra damage. Kind of like the blast that Tatum did earlier. So with that one, you have to spend at least 5, and you can spend more. And then for every 2, you get an extra damage.
I'm gonna try club.
All right, go for it. Raise in. Might as well hit your character sheet the damage because it's
Oh
going to
yeah,
roll the attack with it. So
Marvel is every.
damn,
That's
another
my.
Marvel. So that is going to double the damage. Are you attacking dude on left or dude on right?
Plus he gets knocked prone. It's gonna be this dude here.
All right, so Kerpow. That is going to completely knock him out with one strike. Kablah!
Kind of flying.
Now,
It's clobbering time.
it certainly was. Damn. Smashed. Hydra agent taken out. That
Fantastic poor
was
guy with him.
that was only the surprise round. So now at the top of the order of the regular round is Tatum.
The guy with 16 initiative is out of the game. And I already healed the 6 damage yet. So,
Is Koro with us?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Bonner, you move.
Let's see.
It would be, since we're at the top of the initiative. Oh, you're moving. Okay, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
I was going to offer a bio break, but we can wait until after this. I'm fine. Like, I'm not in a rush.
All right. Yeah, I was just gonna move here and then blast this guy.
Blast away.
With the regular burst.
He is 40 feet away.
Oh no, that's more than 10.
Or, well, 10 spaces. Yeah, I forget that they go by spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then hypotenuse. Yeah, you're good. So an 18, that will beat his agility defense. This one is an instant blast. Does not have a special effect from... Did not get a marvel, so he will not be paralyzed from the ice, but enough to blast him. Go ahead, please, with your damage. Oh, I didn't roll down fur enough. It's already there. 17 total damage. Blast. He's going to be reeling, covered up in ice partially around the torso and the waist. Hard for him to move his legs and his arms. He's trying to get his gun focused. Will he be able to fire it off? That may depend on Millie, who is up next.
Yeah, finish him, though.
Yeah,
Finish him. Swing batter. Oh! Using the edge on melee gets the marvel dice. So, essentially, I like to ask you, how would you like to do this as you are taking out the final Hydra agent?
Decapitate him.
I don't want to kill him.
Decapitation.
Just hit him with a broadside.
I know I ran, but I'm just gonna, for flavor, say she teleports behind him and just I don't know, haymakers in with the gauntlet.
Nice.
Mhm.
Quack.
It's such a big cut. It goes through all at the atomic level through all the molecules that it doesn't cut him at all,
Nope.
and he just passes
Somehow.
out.
Somehow. Batman rules.
Kersmash. Tumbles forward, face first. Gun clatters to the ground.
I think we're done for today, guys.
Starbright, can you please make for me your vigilance check
All right.
with your bonus for hearing? Don't forget your 2 edge rolls on that. Oh, damn. Kadow. Well, you got 1. And up that up to a total of 14. That's pretty nice. So you heard rumbling. There's a little bit of shaking, and then it stopped. And you thought, well, that could have been from the might of her sword knocking the guy down because that was pretty epic. Then you start to hear it again. You're like, oh, Nikes. And then you're like, wait, that's coming from above. And then you start to see debris cracking, stuff falling from the ceiling, lights flickering, and then very suddenly, smashing through,
He got his superpower.
is one of the armored ones that was spoken about by dog owning guy before Millie threw him in the closet. That's one of the
Poor
armored
dog guy.
ones. You recognize that right away. They have the same coloration, but then you're like, armored ones. I get it. That's who you were mistaken for. But you were sneaky and suggestive and got away with lying, like a liar face. But now, an armored
All right,
agent
break,
has
break
arrived,
time.
and he's raising his weapons. At the same time, I will allow for new initiative and a quick break if you guys wanted to use the restroom or get drinks or anything like that.
Break.
Review your powers and whatnot. I will do the same. I will also step out for a smoke. Oh, people are getting their
Okay.
initiatives in there already. All right, I'll roll initiative and then I'll go on a break. Oh, they've got surprise round. Oh, why is it whispering to the GM? That's annoying. No, it's
Not
not.
if I
Is it?
fart in his direction, get in trouble. No, I'm messing with you.
He's on the token layer. How come his stuff is hidden? Like on my side in the turn order, he's grayed out. Do you guys see that?
Hmm.
Can you see his
His
initiative
default
result?
might be set up weird.
I
I
see.
can
I
see
see
a
his
19.
initiative. Yeah, but the M.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was the roll,
Yeah,
but in the actual initiative order, do you see him?
Oh no, he's not on there.
Yeah,
game
for
is
my side, he's grayed out.
like,
That is really dumb.
That's weird.
He's not on Whisper. It's almost as if the game didn't recognize that I took him off of the GM layer. All right, I'm going to put him back and then bring him down to token. That did nothing. So for now, he's visible again. Okay, well, Hydra Agent has a 19 on their initiative. So they're at the
Okay.
top of the order. And they're
Shouldn't be
acting
too
on
bad.
surprise round. Calico, you
Roll20
rolled
is
edge
laughing.
for your initiative. Okay, good, good. I was just double checking, make sure you got that.
Yeah, I got
That
this.
opportunita.
Yeah,
Well then,
Roll20 is playing with you.
we shall then pick up right there with the armored Hydra agent about to do some things and stuff. These guys
When you say armored,
are
you mean
potentially,
mech armored?
you
Regular
think Iron Man armor. Oh, there's not like a bigger
armor.
picture. But yeah, think Iron Man armor. A little more simplistic. But yeah, these guys are potentially very dangerous and can fly, have a little bit of mightiness to them. These guys,
Hmm.
definitely not the pushovers that their unarmored accomplices are.
I like what that guy said in Star Wars. I'll teach him.
Damage
I
reduction.
forgot
I
his
got to
name.
remember that. The first time you guys will get to see damage reduction. All right. Well, I will be back here shortly. Get your drinks and your food and your bathroom breaks and everything, and we'll meet back shortly.
Okay, cool.
Right there.
I am back. I will put that into chat. And as people return, they may do the
Hi,
same.
Beth.
Oh, I found out every character gets a reaction during combat. They can do certain things.
Indeed. Every round, you get one standard action, one reaction, and one movement action. You can hold your turn as well.
Yeah, help teammate, interpose, ram, release, scope.
And also, certain powers will have reaction based stuff,
Yeah.
kind of like that blink thing that was utilized earlier by Millie.
Should remember that if I have to safeguard one of our party members. Since I could have healed.
Alrighty, well, if everyone is back,
Is everyone back?
We're still missing my brother.
Looks like we got a party crafter, dude. Yeah.
party crasher. Oons, 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 oons.
I don't like party crafter. Pisses me off. Why are my hit points at 139? I got 150.
It's 139 out of 150 because you have taken damage.
Yeah, but every turn I heal 5, so that damage is gone.
I would say that by now that is probably healed back up to full. Tattoo also has healing factor, but they have not been damaged, so they will remain okay.
I'm almost like Wolverine once I raise that ability. What are you? I remember that from the one Wolverine movie. What the hell are you? That Japanese thing. Everyone back in?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not hear the return of Tatum. Can you confirm?
I've been. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that we hadn't heard you come back yet.
I've
Well
Yeah,
then,
our party crasher gets to go first.
yes, as they got a surprise round, they're gonna come through blasting. Let's see, which one was it? Yes. So their first foray in on their bonus round, they're just gonna come in and start shooting away because Millie and Starbright, in the direction of their fallen companions, are going to take a shot at each of you. You will need to brace yourselves with your agility defenses as they make their attack. Kerblast.
Sheesh.
That is going to hit. It is also going to hurt.
Who's he shooting?
He is shooting at Millie and Starbright. So you guys will definitely want to check your reactions.
I will blink again to make him have trouble against me.
All right. Roll trouble down.
That still hits.
Always worth a try. Ouch. That is a blast that stings. He is then. Well, that is stupid. Again, they put the wrong stuff in the wrong bars. I think they had one. have a ton of focus. But some is used. All right, that's fair. All right, so he's going to spend 5 focus. Then he's going to spend 5 more to go into his energy blast here, which he's going to focus on Starbright with an elemental blast. Gzz. Oh, damn. He got a Marvel dice.
Yes, he did.
If anybody has Karma, now is the time.
Yeah, I can use my karma. That's fine. Boom.
Saved by your ally. Watch yourself. Ooh. Well, he will still be able to beat the agility defense. However, only 14 damage instead of the a lot more it could have been.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Well, because that was the regular, like that still hadn't been doubled yet. By putting the edge on his Marvel dice, reduced it a ton. It went from 60 damage to 12.
Thank you there, buddy. Thanks for the warning.
They're going to be kind of hovering with their jets in midair, but lower themselves almost all the way to the ground.
I thought I only took 12 point damage. How come I'm down to 12?
Because there was the damage from before, the when he came smashing through for the 26.
I thought he was firing at someone else. The
He
first
split
time.
his fire at 2 people.
Yeah,
He
that's what
just,
I'm saying.
you were one of the 2 people.
Yeah. Well, I only took 12 damage out of 150.
His first attack
Went against Millie.
went against 2 people.
Oh, okay.
His second attack only went against 1.
All right. I didn't know
And
you
it
could
was
go.
an extra 5 on top of the 12 from his using
All right.
the elemental blast.
I didn't know you could attack twice in the same time.
So he got a surprise round because he got the Marvel dice on his initiative.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So now it goes to regular, and he has taken his shot. And he is pointing his hands out. Everyone stand down. We only came here for information and will be gone. No intention of harming innocents. Let us be. Tatum, you are up.
Okay. So I'm gonna start by blasting him.
Eh,
Blast him. Elemental burst.
stand down. Order declined. Oh,
Ooh,
damn.
see?
So you've got double damage and the special effect, which is paralyzing, if I'm not mistaken, for ice.
Ice. So
So if he is in a state of being paralyzed, he cannot move or take actions requiring melee or agility. His agility defense is reduced to 10, and close attacks automatically hit. So that would be melee. But blast attacks, only a 10 to hit him. So he's kind of freezing up. He's still kind of floating just above the ground, but starting to like hunch up as ice is filling into the joints between the armor. Roar! The hell? You realize that he was not aware of Tatum in the back. He had been focusing, of course, on Millie and Starbright.
I guess you forgot about the freezing factor on your suit, huh?
Damn, what is this? So that is
yeah.
doubled. Again, getting your Marvel dice. That's a 6, so you've got 29 times 2 for a sweet total of 58. Holy damn! I didn't expect
Yeah, that's crazy.
that.
Lucky roll.
It
You got
was
lucky.
just perfectly set up. Like he'd come smashing in through the roof, taking his hand blasting over at Starbright and Millie, and then from behind just gets covered in ice, super blast. Feet jets sputtering as the ice starts to take him over.
Yeah, just move to that corner, and that's it.
So, um, wanted to figure out the duration of that paralysis. I do not recall.
He has to escape, right? Using a reaction.
It's like a TN20 to break free from the ice, if I'm not mistaken. Like it talks about it somewhere. I just don't remember exactly where.
Yeah, he could use a reaction and try to escape
But yeah, it's like a crazy.
on this.
Let's see. That is going to be. Just needing to look here. And if you can find it, let me know. But it was like a TN20
Let me look up, see if it says anything
to
about
break through that paralysis.
under escape, it says the character then grab pain or paralyzed by something physical. Character can attempt to escape as a reaction, just like they could with a regular. So he could take two. He could use a reaction and an action to try to escape twice if he doesn't want to attack that round. So if he fails the first one, he could do two of them. Use an action. Try. But if he makes the reaction one, then he could take an action. I don't know what the roll difficulty. You'll have to look that up. Is it under the power, and does it say anything under the power?
That's what I'm looking for. I just very specifically remember the TN20 thing from somewhere because it's the same thing for like breaking out of webbing and ice. And we went over it before, and I don't know why it is so elusive now. Is it not listed on any of your powers anywhere? Is it like under
No,
the elemental grab?
Let me see what I can Google it.
I don't even have a long grab. Not on me.
Yeah, elemental grab had it. Breaking free requires a melee check against 20 to break free. I'm also not seeing. I should use the compendium. I'm trying to like scroll through the book and find. Oh, it is not a character. Ice paralyzes target for 1 round. That's what I needed
Yeah,
to know. There we
one
go.
round. I just found it the same time you.
Yeah. All right. So for 1 round, he'll be paralyzed. I'm gonna put back
So
pain on him.
he only loses 1 turn.
Where's the back pain? There we go. That's a joke from my other game. We were talking about never using it. But if I ever get to use back pain, I gain inspiration. So he has back pain being paralyzed for the whole round. So that again, thank you guys for your patience trying to track that down. Much appreciated. So he cannot move, cannot take actions requiring melee or agility. That includes attacking. His agility defense is reduced to 10 against ranged attacks, and close attacks automatically hit. So essentially, you're using your full force to really make that Marvel dice pop to deal more damage, because you will automatically hit if you go for a melee strike. He is, meanwhile, starting to freeze up from the ice, taking over. He's creaking his arms, starting to crack it in places, trying to break free. You know that it won't hold him for too much longer, but both Millie and Starbright will get a free shot on him if they choose. Millie, you are up first. What have you got for us?
Is this guy rank 2?
No, this guy is, I don't know if I should tell you, but he's not a rank 2 or 1.
Is he equal or higher?
He's higher.
Oh, well, yeah. Saying not 2 or 1 kind of implied it. Okay. I don't know if I can stack them, but I will do Vicious Strike or Combat Trickery on this guy.
So, once per battle, attacking somebody equal or higher rank, spend 5 focus, and then once per battle, you get that automatic Marvel. Vicious makes an attack. So, yeah, they're both powers. So, using a power is like your action for the turn. So, yeah, unfortunately, they cannot stack together.
Okay, I will use Combat Trickery then.
All right. So then you automatically hit and you automatically got the Marvel die. So go ahead and click to roll your damage. But that's just so I can see the multiplier and stuff, because it's going to be 6 times 2 plus the 3. It counts as double damage because of your being awesome, getting the Marvel. Like, that still counts. So it's going to be 15 times 2, total of 30. Holy damn. So what are you doing with your sword? You've moved yourself up behind them. You're like slicing away, like hacking off parts of their armor and stuff. Like, what are you doing with your assault there?
Yeah, this guy actually has armor, so I will use the sword properly and try to just cleave him, I guess?
Cleaving away. Well, you found, provided with help from the ice attack, a flaw in the armor, and you're able to slice down. And so it is actually coming apart as the freezing is slowly going away. He really has nothing left in the way of protection as it is beginning to fall away. Still kind of trying to float in the air. He's still swearing, demanding that you stop. Starbright, it's going to be your turn.
All right.
He's looking close to being done for.
I'm going to fly here, here. I'm going to ram. Oop. Ram. And there's Marvel. Another one.
Damn. You guys are absolutely crushing it.
He just took triple damage. Because I ran those triple damage on crit.
Ah. So flew
I
out and
take
away, and then kind of came
regular.
swooping around, smashing in with the ram. And you got the
I take
Marvel
regular.
dice. So you
I
will
take.
take damage on
I take.
yourself,
Yeah, 23 games.
but they will take a lot. So you will take, yeah, just the regular damage of the 23 there. Charging in, taking a lot of the armor, crushing around your arm and your fist as it's plowing into him. He's going to be coughing blood as he gets smashed into oblivion with the ram after his armor's been cut to pieces and he's been frozen. It is too much.
I don't want to be him. I wouldn't want to be him with it.
Pow! Gets blasted back. The little dipper display shimmers its holographic view, blinks a few times, stays on. The panel is crushed in, and he
I
is
told
kind
you,
of stuck in it in a pile of armor and knocked out body.
I told you I don't like party crap. So get out.
Apparently not. Yeah, full disclosure, like that guy does a ton of damage and is really, really good at shooting. You guys took him out before he could cause much more. I was kind of worried for you guys. Millie's down to 27, Starbright down to 84. Or as you can start healing that back now. Tatum hiding away in the back, but if he caught you, could have been bad.
Too
Okay,
powerful.
we're gonna take his armor off and freaking twist on around his arm.
Take his
And I'm
arms off.
gonna, I'm gonna go to the door and say, "All right, SWAT team, you're all set. You come in."
Ah, Starbright is leaving to announce the successful takedown. Hydra agents. Millie and Tatum, what are you guys up to?
Um, Nothing else to do but aside from look into these rooms.
Yeah, thinking the
Please.
same thing.
Looking in there, you can see those appear to be elevator shafts that are under construction.
If there was anyone else, they would have came out when they heard it.
You never know.
There has been a ton of noise and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome to check stuff out, see what's going on in the other rooms and whatnot. If and you like.
Okay, you can send in the ESU guys. Now to the police officer.
Have some people coming out. Millie, you are greeted with the familiar appearance of the men's room and the ladies' room. Well, Tatum, you have found the security office. Bunch of monitors there, tape running. Everything you have done has been recorded from multiple angles, can be accessed through those machines if you know how. You can see
Wait, we could
like
televise our.
into the lobby and stuff. You can see like the armored guard smashed into the pillar displaying the little dipper, the other two bodies just laying there. Starbright inviting officers in to start taking control.
Yeah,
Uh,
you got.
the chief from outside is going to say, "So they have agents on every floor. Give us the rundown."
Yeah, they had agents on any floor, but no longer. I kind of tied them up.
And so he's
They're
going
all
to get the details
they're all
there, the location, and everything.
they're all packaged up for.
Thank you for your efforts.
No problem.
These guys are a little bit much for the local PD to handle. And he looks over. Oh, is that one of the armored ones?
Yeah, he didn't last too long.
He whistles and raises his hat brow a little bit. Those ones, I've heard some pretty horrific tales. Lucky to
We
come out
even
of
got
this unscathed.
video coverage in the security room. If you want to look at it.
Well, that Starbright would not yet know, unless Tatum goes out to tell his friends.
Oh, I'm in the command center.
Just hanging out. Millie is enjoying the scent of first floor restrooms, I guess. Ah, getting out of there. All three of you at the same time get a message on your mobile devices.
From Mr. Fury, I would guess.
That is an incredibly good guess because it is incredibly accurate. Says, hey, heads up. One of the armored ones is just seen flying in through the roof.
Yeah,
A little late.
he's kind of
And then a couple seconds
he's
later,
indisposed at the moment. Yeah,
says,
he can't take it.
try to find out what they were doing there, what they were looking for.
All right.
That comes across on everybody's like your group chat.
Okay, guys, search the body for any paperwork or documents. Anything that give us information what they were trying to do. Actually, you could look at the security coverage. I want to look. While you guys do that, I want to look at the security coverage, see what they were doing. Where's the security room? Over
I've deleted everything.
here. Is it the security room? I can't see anything.
Run that by me again, Tatum. Did you just say you deleted everything?
Yeah, I've deleted everything. It's all gone.
What?
All right, I will need
gone.
a check for that, but you are welcome to do so.
Why would you delete it? That's our best information.
It's going to be a logic check.
Oh, let's see. A logic check. Yeah. How about I do
Non-combat logic.
how about I do an ego check? Because I'm lying.
This is just for the. Oh well, if you didn't really delete everything, if you're just saying that to Starbright, then I'll make it an ego check, and both of you will roll your ego, and we'll see who gets the highest. The logic check
Okay.
was to actually see if you could delete everything, but if you're not really,
Okay.
so Starbright, you're not sure if maybe you don't get his sense of humor. You know that he's not serious, like he's just kind of casually sitting there at the controls. You can see all the monitors are very clearly still monitoring each room location. You can see where you've been, and you can see the cops starting to go around and round up the bad guys and stuff.
Very,
Uh,
very funny.
It's all gone.
Okay, I'm going to check the videos from before we came in and see if we could get any information from what they were doing.
ah, let me have you run a logic check to see if you can track that down. So you really
Really?
don't get a view. It looks like the agents really ignored like the server room, the offices and stuff. They seem to be really focused on that main room upstairs, but you really didn't see them accessing or getting into much. You did see them pointing around and commanding the two hostages that were there, the scientists, but you unfortunately have visual only, no audio.
Can I go out and talk to the captain, please? They need to interrogate the prisoners once we get them in locked up. Would that be all right?
Says, of course, you are welcome to come down to the station and just make sure you have everything cleared through Shield. We know the proper paperwork, what to look for there. Just make sure that gets submitted while you're on your way. Because
And we need,
I've got
we need,
outside the victims if you wanted to talk to them at all.
we need the detective here. Maybe give them where they could talk to the uppers. If they do talk, get lighter sentences or whatever. So we need the detective for this what do you call it? This I can't think
Precinct?
of the word. No, this I just need
Division,
the
unit.
detective that's in charge of this operation or whatever.
Chief says, well, I of course report to my sergeant, but like I'll be running most of the primary paperwork here, submitting official charges and everything. If they get lawyers involved, of course, then the conversation moves outside of our hands.
Now, who would be in charge of the interrogation?
That would be me or somebody I put on it.
Then I need you with me when we go into the interrogation room.
Sure, of course.
I can't promise them anything because I don't have that phone. So I need you there.
Naturally. It looks like Millie is joining Tatum in the security office area. What are you guys up to there?
Maybe they could see if they could find any
I'm
information.
Yeah,
spinning
they're
in the
welcome to
chair.
scour the system. They might have better luck.
No, they said they were looking through the offices, so I'm gonna go find the offices and also
Oh,
look
I'm
through
sorry.
them.
They were not like lingering and stopping at offices.
Gotcha.
Like their focus appeared to be on the civilian captives and that main room upstairs that they were in. But again, you're welcome to attempt to uh, utilize the security office to see what you can track down. I don't
If you do
think
that,
that
I'm gonna go
Tatum is.
talk to the hospital. I'm gonna go talk to the hospital.
Alrighty. They are available for you outside. Let's see. So yes, Tatum and Millie, if you guys, you don't have to if you have other concerns, but if you wanted to scour the security network, it will be a logic check at your leisure.
Sure. I'm bad at logic, but I will try.
You are bad at logic. And try you did.
I guess we're not logical people.
Tatum, are you having a crack at it or are you not concerned?
Oh, no, I'm not concerned. I'm just spinning in the chair.
We.
Whee!
I'm
Alrighty
gonna
then.
tell the hospital.
So you see Millie. In focusing on the room upstairs, you can see that they were directing and demanding of the two scientists. It appears that they went over to a screen, showed something, and then backed off. And there was a little bit of interest shown in whatever was displayed. You don't have a good angle on it, so you can't tell what it was. That could be something. Meanwhile, outside, Professor
I'm gonna tell the
Patel
hospital.
and
I know you guys have
Scientist
been through a
Chen.
lot. I'm gonna tell them. I know you've been through a lot, but just so you know, did you overhear anything that they were saying? Anything you could think of might help.
All right. Roll for me, please, an ego roll, and let me know, is your tone like intimidating, aggressive, or even like official, or are you going in with a gentler approach? What is kind of your tone?
Plus, I have an audience trait.
That would be helpful if you were asking them via your blog. But yeah, we did establish that these guys are not followers of yours yet.
Oh, it says audience. It doesn't say followers.
Your audience is made up of followers,
That's what the book says.
which some people will definitely recognize you from your social media presence or your means of having an audience, however you display and engage with them. But in the last game, we did establish that they were not part of the network that you're able to tap into. They don't have that familiarity. All right, and you said that you were taking a gentler approach or aggressive.
No, gentle.
All right. With that, I will then go ahead and give you edge on this. You are welcome to choose a dice to reroll.
Oh, you know which one I'm rerolling. Damn it. That's the.
So he looks a little bit tight-lipped, and she starts in. Well, they wanted to see something from months ago. They wanted a copy of a recording, uh, some kind of meeting, and then she sees him looking a little bit stern, and she kind of drops her head a little bit.
All right, I'm going to go back in and go to where these guys are. So see if you can find footage of a meeting, any meetings they might have in the conference room.
Tatum, can you make a resilience check for me?
Oh, resilience. Oh, I'm good at those guys. Ooh.
You are not getting dizzy. If you want to keep spinning in the chair, it's fun. Yay. No
Let's
nausea, no
go.
dizziness yet. Can't promise that that'll persist. We Starbright has returned to the security office, where Tatum is spinning and Millie is standing,
I'm chilling.
chilling.
And see if
Hopefully
there's
not
any
like a
video
villain.
of the conference room,
No, I have an
any
ice barrier.
meeting.
Seriously?
Stupid Alex.
What's up? I was gonna say I have an ice barrier, and that's what you're leaning on, so you're actually chilling.
Oh,
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
chilling.
Let's
I thought you
go.
were stopping Starbright from reaching the terminals.
Oh,
So yeah, I will allow since you kind of know exactly what you're looking for, and Millie earlier had honed in on it. Anyone who makes this logic check is welcome to do so with edge.
not me. I suck at these.
And don't forget about your edge.
Why does it keep on rolling the same thing?
That is bad luck.
okay.
I'm sorry, sir. So it's really just, unfortunately, the angle of the cameras. You can tell, and you can reiterate after watching it closer. There's even some nodding between the agents. Uh, One of them kind of held up their mobile device. Looked like they were transferring data, maybe, or recording it manually. And then they nod. They put it away. That display is still upstairs and active. Like you guys didn't destroy the terminals up there.
I gotta search the prisoners for a phone.
Can you give me a vigilance roll? You recall that the first two that had been attacked and acquired have already been put into police custody and are currently on their way downtown,
That's right, because the police has to take
as
their
the
action.
cliche goes. But yes, those first two you brought out even before the hostages.
Right. They still have to take their items when they're checked in. They'll be able to look at them.
Oh yeah,
All right.
yeah. They'll be doing their due diligence. They're actually now getting the other guys taken care of, floor
I
by
don't see
floor,
what
starting to
I don't
clean
see
up.
what else. I don't see what else we could do here. I guess we're done in here. We might get information from what they have on they had on possibly.
Anyone who would like can make an ego check.
I can do this one.
From what you observed, that terminal is still active and available for access on the third floor if you wanted to explore the terminal that they were using.
I will go do
Yeah,
that.
hopefully we can get some information.
Phew, Millie, charging back upstairs. Will anyone be following? Bloop.
No, Medicaid won't take it.
Do you want to give Tatum an extra fast spin in the chair? So Millie, go ahead and give me your logic roll with edge. You kind of know what you're looking for and where. Big old main terminal. Those edges are really not rolling out for you in non-combat,
Yeah, they're not.
but that's okay. Not super challenging. What you are able to find is the last accessed file was an interview with the Silver Surfer about their travels before they first came to Earth.
Interesting.
Maybe they were looking for a way to defeat his powers.
I am very curious as to how many of you know about the Silver Surfer.
Fantastic Four. I know him. He's silver and he surfs.
He is
And
intergalactic.
oh,
Now, we haven't explored as much about Starbright's origins. They do have a backstory, but I don't want to share that before it's too soon. Um, but Starbright's alien origins might give him a little bit of an advantage in being familiar with intergalactic entities. His people could have been visited by the Surfer. They could have been devoured by Galactus when he was the Herald. Or not. But yes, that appears to be the information they were after. And the information Nick Fury wants is what is the information they were after?
Okay, I'm going to call. Can we call next time? We got his number.
You'd essentially have to use like redial because you did receive messages, so you can send back.
Okay, I'll read them.
hold up,
Hey,
guys. What if the person that messaged us isn't Nick Fury?
Now you're overthinking.
What if it's just Hydra this whole time
I know what Nick
and we're
Fury
doing their
is,
dirty
but
work?
I know his. We know his how he acts and talks. It's pretty easy to figure out this Nick Fury. His whole disposition is different than most people.
I don't know. What if
Ask him
well,
for a
What if
picture.
the world gets it? What if you could what if everything?
Ask him
Like I
for a
don't,
convoluted picture for proof it's him. Holding up a spoon and a number 2.
I'm going to read that one.
um,
No, I'll just
All
I'll
of
send it
your
eventually.
communications are like through special encrypted Shield enabled devices, since you guys all work directly for Shield. So with that in mind, it is unlikely that you're compromised. Like, you have a lot of faith and trust in your own stuff. Um, it
So
doesn't hurt to be like aware, but it does hurt to be overly paranoid. But you're welcome to take that grain of salt, much as little as you like. But your devices are pretty secure, and
Plus
you haven't
we
been
should
given any indication of infiltration, or like Fury hasn't been acting strange lately or anything like that.
plus with Shield they probably have code words.
What the hell? He's eating tuna. I thought he was allergic. It's a Skrull. Shoot him.
over, guys.
Yeah, when I call him, I'm gonna ask for identification. His field number.
He gives a heavy sigh and he rattles it off. There's
We
sign of
found
infiltration going on there? Why are you
we
testing
found
my specs?
we found the information you were looking for.
It's
You were
exactly
looking
what I
for
did.
information about the Silver Surfer. Maybe to build a sun against a weakness or something.
Silver Surfer, huh? That's curious. Although, it makes sense then that they would be targeting the Center for Galactic History. We thought it a peculiar target for Hydra, but those are some breadcrumbs to be followed. I'll take it upon myself to investigate that further.
And we're going to be doing an interrogation on the Hydra agents, and hopefully we can get more information possible.
Well, I'll tell you what. I've got a couple people who specialize in that sort of thing. I'll send them down to the station, see if we can squeeze them for more info. But I think you've
All right.
caught on to the real nugget that we're looking for. Whatever it is, I don't trust Hydra looking for anything about Silver Surfer and, well, anything else that's going on in the stars. I don't want to have to make extra calls. Long distance is expensive.
Also, the Hydra agents, one of them was wearing pseudo armor and close to Iron Man. So just to let you know that they somehow got technology to build a suit.
Yeah, they've been able to. They're making kind of cheap knockoffs. The technology doesn't measure up to what Stark can produce, but they're still quite a threat. Glad you're able to take them down without any harm or foul. Everyone there is okay?
Yeah, we got lucky. We got some good lucky shots. Flipping down.
Well, if you need to get patched up, head back to base. Otherwise, we've got a special safe house set up for the three of you. We
I'll
have, of
call.
course,
I'll call.
discussed a powered division. I've gotten approval for the three of you to be my first officially sanctioned agents. Now, this does mean full registration and public ID, but you're already familiar with that as agents. It's in the fine print, I gotta say it. But you're welcome to check out, send the coordinates of the safe house to you now. You can rest up, take things easy, be in touch within a day or two as to next moves.
We still working under Colson, or are we doing independent?
I've got Colson and his team on something else. Things are stepping up a bit. We might be getting into something a little bit heavier. I'm going to have you guys report directly to me.
We'll be working for you for now.
Until further notice.
Got it. You hear that, guys?
Sounds exactly what a Hydra agent would say.
We're going to be working directly with next year.
Right.
and we got a safe house that you know US for a bit.
Sorry, I'm just. That's exactly what a Hydra agent would say.
Okay, we'll wait for the coordinates to come through.
All right, so out of game, the Avengers book is going to have more specific rules about building like a hideout and stuff that has not yet come out. So, for all intents and purposes, this safe house I mentioned is just going to be a temporary place, um, a bug-free kind of super apartment. You guys will have your own separate rooms. There'll be a shared kitchen and living area. A little like a garage that kind of has some techie stuff and some lab stuff, like very basic, but if anybody on the team happened to be techie or lab oriented, they could kind of get their fix that way.
That's right. We got shield support, so we still got support from the shield build.
No, this is a very particular safe house given to you guys as like your own little base of operations. It's all Shield funded, if you will. Like everything is still under the umbrella of Shield. Mr. Fury has set this up for you guys exclusively, part of his new special unit. Now, I would like you guys to come up with the name of your special hero unit. That'll be your homework before next session. It's coming
Right.
up with a team name.
So, I am not part of a secret agent group. I work. I work on my own, guys. Except for this one time. So temporary team up.
Um, can I have everyone roll their ego?
Ego. Ego.
So, Starbright, you'll be a little bit confused by that because Nick Fury made the call to him and sent him here to help you out. So, as far as you know, he's Nick Fury's guy, just like you, because that's where his orders came from. You don't know this nonsense he's spouting about being a lone wolf and everything.
Of course.
Millie, you realized that when you had first started dealing with Fury, of course, it was through your other contacts with Strange and everything. There was never like a formal introduction or anything about being hired. You were just kind of voluntold, like, oh, you're part of us now, and here's a mission for you to do. So there's really been nothing formal about it. Tatum, as you were looking at the faces of the other two, you realize that for all of your intentions, it seems that you are being forcibly recruited or somehow umbrella grouped with these other two because of the mission that you've completed together. Perhaps little hints coming from like the shared safe house, the group text that you're now a part of. Like, oh, wait a minute. Am I a lone wolf? Because these show the hallmarks, suspiciously, of coworkers and organization.
No.
No.
If it comes down to it, guys, okay? I don't follow Fury orders, I follow my own. If I disagree with Fury, I'll do what I want.
Now, the two of you, being one of you a shield agent, one of you being like former military and stuff, like it's not modern US military, but it still counts. You know about being a good soldier, following orders, being part of the unit. So now this guy really is talking nonsense, trying to be all lone wolf and cool about it. And for the record, I'm not calling you out or trying to be like picking on you. It's just a matter of perspective.
Listen, when the king gives bad orders, we all revolt. But until then, we follow their orders.
I came up with a name. Thankfully, you guys would think of that. I'm
Here.
gonna paste it
Oh,
in chat.
I've also come up with a name.
Da-la-la-la-la.
Me too.
Hashtag me too. Tattoo mistyping.
Yeah. There we go.
We're all gonna have stupid names.
No.
It's over, guys. We're
All right.
done for.
I
Come
love
What is
the double
what is
entendre there, and it's funny, and it's also like politically savvy because of now and all the ICE agent stuff. No,
Oh, I
though.
get it.
Well,
I
because
didn't catch that at
he
first.
uses ICE, so that's part of it. But then there's also like the immigration people. That's why I was like,
And
let's
we're
not go
dealing with
there.
aliens, okay?
what is
Intergalactic.
Oh my
the ICE?
lord.
What does ICE stand for?
Immigration control something. I don't know. I don't know what the acronym is for, but they're immigration people.
Well,
I
we're
like
not.
the round table. That's a cool name.
I like that.
I like Sentinel Shield Corps. That's a cool
So,
name too. Well, it doesn't have to be set now, so allow the course of the next couple weeks there to kind of play with it. You can post into the out of game chat other suggestions that might come up, other names. Have some options. Put some votes around. See what sticks. I like all the names. I'm just asking, please not ice, just because of making it political and weird.
alright.
But uh, props and inspiration for the cleverness. Because again, I love double entendres. So for you being an ice user, and then yeah, that's chef's kiss. But no. Alrighty. Well, we shall then close off our session there. Be picking up with new things and stuff in our next session. So yeah, in the meanwhile, you have a cool name for the group. Shield Force Vanguard. And then, yeah, we will see how things go. Your journey is just beginning. Waha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. All right, guys. Well, with that, I shall bid thee a good evening. Don't hesitate to holler if there are any questions or anything, though. We'll, I'll be spending more time with the things and stuff and your future enemies and effects and stuff. I know I want to look into that which makes your sword special and different because we don't have an effect that it causes like
I
on
think for the
critical
most part, from
successes
what
and
I
whatnot.
saw, on critical success, it makes them bleed or something.
I have
Have
seen
you
the bleed thing too, which deals damage every round. Um,
Yeah.
but there may be an opportunity for us to flavor that. Like I could say, instead of it being like sharp, like it could be force damage that you deal or electric or something. I wouldn't say ice because that'll take away from another team member's powers, but something
Yeah.
like that where
or
maybe there's like a special effect that comes with it. I still need to
or it could add on so we can actually be the agents of ice.
Stupid.
Come on.
Could be fire. Then we got ice and fire.
God damn it. I tried to recruit one more, okay? They said no.
uh, anyway.
She was meant to be a fucking Nightcrawler clone with a sword, but turned out to be more magic. So maybe we can do something Nightcrawler-ish.
Have you
Okay,
tried
cool,
yelling
cool.
thunder 3
I like
times?
Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's badass, and he definitely
Nightcrawler's
used a
my
sword.
favorite. My favorite X-Men, I should say. Not my favorite Marvel character, but he's cool.
He's very cool, way up there. Troubled soul, religious, German, prosecuted, or sorry,
Did not know
persecuted.
those parts. All I know is he teleports, and that's cool. That's what I remember
Oh,
from the movies.
yeah. So like Nightcrawler is originally German. He's not like super old, so he's not like a survivor of the Holocaust, but he would certainly have like that national guilt lingering. And then he himself,
Uh,
as a mutant, of course, is persecuted. Don't know a lot about his childhood upbringing. I know that Mystique is his parent. Mystique
that
is
must
that
be a comic
shape-shifting
thing.
lady.
Yeah. I don't think that's a thing in the movies, which I don't read the comics.
They didn't touch on it on the movies, which they should have, but they did have Azrael in it, who is like the demon guy that teleports. So I think
Yeah, I think
they're,
they said that was his dad in the movie or something. I don't
yeah, so I
remember.
think they're alluding to that. But they never had him and Mystique like even share like a hey, how you doing look, which they should have done, just for
Yeah.
that little Easter egg that says, oh, they're gonna do it and a Nightcrawler's gonna happen. Like that's what they should have done. But no.
Yeah, I don't know. The comics are weird. Scarlet Witch is Magneto's child, I think.
Yeah,
It's
though
all
that's the
weird.
case in the movies too.
It
Um,
is?
they just
What the
so
fuck?
because they didn't own the rights to it, like Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch have been part of the Avengers, and they have ties to the X-Men. So like legally, because the movie rights, of course, Sony owns like Spider-Man and X-Men or something.
Yeah, they have
Long
to kill off
story short,
Quicksilver
they
to
had
show
to
up.
like work around it and not allude to it. But they have had like they had in one of the movies, I thought that Magneto said something to Quicksilver about like knowing a woman where he's from or something, but they never
Maybe that sounds
acknowledged it.
familiar.
And Magneto has never been mentioned in the MCU, but they do have the Scarlet Witch. She did very distinctly have a brother named Pietro, like they are the
The
Maximovs.
Quicksilver. Yeah. He's dead though. They killed him.
Well, he
They
is,
got
unless you take that whole show thing. Well, no, because then his ID said Ralph Boner, but because they had the X-Men Quicksilver show up on the WandaVision show, but that show is just to
Yeah.
Scarlet,
fuck with people's heads because they're
The
assholes.
Scarlet Witch is freaking powerful.
Yeah, she's insanely powerful. She actually in the
She's
comics,
probably Omega, no?
she what?
She's Omega, right?
I would say so. She blinked out like because of all the war stuff that was going on. Like there's a moment and she's like, she whispers like to her dad or something, who is Magneto, and she's like, "No more mutants," and does like a Thanos kind of style snap that eliminates tons of mutants. Like it's a whole thing. I think that's
I
part
don't
of
know
the
if that's
House
the
of
way to solve
M.
that.
If you want to look
He
into
took,
it,
took
House of
out a
M.
whole system of time good. Took them all out.
It's a whole thing. Also, Magneto's daughter, I'm pretty sure, is Polaris,
The
who is
green hair one,
another.
yeah.
Yeah,
But she hasn't
I
shown up yet
know
in the
pretty much
movie.
nothing about her. I'm pretty sure she's Magneto's daughter too, somehow,
I think she
someway.
has wind magic or something. I looked into her briefly. I don't
I
remember
don't know.
much.
I apologize.
Oh, she's in Marvel Rivals. I didn't know that.
It's clobbering time.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in Marvel that I know, but there's a ton of stuff I don't know. Dude, like when Guardians of the Galaxy came out, I had never heard of them. I never read any of those comics. I never saw any of those comics. A friend of mine
I
claims
think
he
that was the
did, but
point
I
of
think
that
they're
one.
full of shit. Well, yeah, I think so too. But yeah, like never heard a single word about any of them, and now they're super popular because the movies were so well done. But yeah, like as characters in the comics, I'd never heard of them. Like Guardians of
Hmm.
the what, who, where now?
My favorite is the raccoon. He's freaking funny.
Right? They have, yeah,
So
like a cool eclectic cast. But yeah, I never knew about them till the movies
I'll have
came.
apparently,
that arm. I'll have that arm.
apparently Polaris is same powers as Magneto, and she showed up in a show called The Gifted, which I've never heard of.
I haven't either. It sounds like it sucks, mostly because I haven't heard of it.
I will look into it and figure out what that is, though, because
Right? Well, see, now I'm curious, like, because I do have Marvel on the brain. Like, I started watching the first Iron Man today, The
Had 2
Gifted.
seasons.
So
It is an MCU
Polaris,
show, apparently. I think.
Eclipse, the Struckers. I don't know who the Struckers are. I don't really care. I probably should. Oh, Thunderbird. He's cool. Blink. Oh, Blink's a cool character. I know her from Age of Apocalypse, but not otherwise.
Yeah, I've
The
never heard of
Struckers
any of
are the
them.
ones that
Interesting
gave
actress for
Wolverine.
her. That's cool. Like I
The
kind of want to
Struckers
see that
gave
now.
the Struckers gave Wolverine his adamant type.
Your favorites are in there. The Frosts. There's 3 of them apparently.
Um,
Yeah, the Struckers are research guys, and they worked
was
on
it Strucker?
they research mutants and
So there's a
grew
Baron
in-
Wolfgang von Strucker. He's the Supreme Hydra. So I think that you're thinking of a name that is close to, but is not the same person. Like I know who you're talking about, who deals with Wolverine, but I think it's something else, like Stryker. I think Strucker and
well,
Stryker are different.
well, Strucker, they were all related. It was the same family.
I don't know about that, but
Oh, it's not an MCU show. It's from
the,
20th Century Fox.
hey, there's a question, and the people also ask: Are Strucker and Stryker the same person? No, because neither are goons experimenting on people and turning them into mutants in the comics. William Stryker is an anti-mutant Christian fundamentalist preacher, and Baron von Strucker is an immortal Nazi criminal mastermind. Well, in the movies, they put William Stryker in the military, so he can retire from the military and become a fundamentalist preacher. That's fine. What counts is that they're both bad people.
There's
Oh,
one worse than the other.
we gotta go watch that movie, Alex.
I know Thunderbolts. We have to.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. It's on my to-do list.
We
Uh,
must. We've seen
They
every other movie in theaters.
they all get matching tattoos at the movie, and the tattoo
All right,
is
guys, have a good night.
But
um.
they're on
I,
Hulu. Have a good night, sir.
what's the tattoo?
So
Hulu's
The
not too bad.
Gifted is, yeah, it's on Hulu. I don't think I have Hulu right now, though. I have Peacock and Paramount. Pretty sure
If you
my
wait for, I think Black Friday, you can get Disney and Hulu for a whole year for like $3. That's what I've been doing.
$3 a month, so it's
Yeah,
$36 for the year.
with ads though. They'll have ads, but $3 a month.
stupid ads. Yeah, I paid for my Peacock to have no ads because I was watching a couple shows on there and just got tired of it. It was too much.
Oh yeah,
It really
I
was.
legally acquire shows sometimes just to avoid ads.
I have been doing that lately with some stuff. Like I don't have Disney, so I didn't watch Iron Man through Disney earlier. I just did a search
Disney's
for
actually
watch insert name online free and then scroll through and I know kind of what to look for. I haven't like settled on a site that consistently has streaming stuff. If you happen to know of one, please send it to me. Like back in the day, there always used to be, like I used TV links for a while, and that was pretty consistent. And then they got taken
yeah.
down. Like, so there have been ones, but yeah, I don't have one right now.
The various F movies, they get taken down pretty often, but they're usually pretty good. The last one I used, it was like 2 years ago. It was fmovies.to.
Back in the day, jingle jingle.
Stupid fucking Markiplier.
That's that's hilarious. That's what comes in my. Whenever someone says "back in the day," that's what comes in my mind. Back in the
Markiplier's
day.
stupid. When is his movie coming out? I want to see his movie. I bet he'll do good.
Who's that?
Markiplier, he's a YouTuber that does horror stuff, and he's
Uh,
been directing stuff lately.
He's known for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Unfortunately, that game is
oh,
ass.
I don't know. It was popular for a while, so
Yeah.
whatever people do.
Yeah, he's making a horror movie that's supposed to be pretty good, but did it get canceled?
And then
Any updates?
they did Unus Honest. Unus Honest.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got no clue if his movie's coming out. Apparently, there's been no updates for a few months.
Back in the day.
Anyway, found out the long way. There's a show that exists called The Gifted.
The Gifted. Yes.
Oh, I remember that show. Haven't watched it. It looked cool, but I never watched it.
I feel like it's gonna be like that Inhumans show, where it looked cool at first and it really wasn't.
Oh, I'm seeing an ad here for Blue Beetle. I still haven't seen that. That one I heard was cool. I still
But it's
haven't watched it.
DC though. DC sucks at making movies.
But I heard the
Live
Blue
action
Beetle one
movies.
was cool. I don't know. I like DC because I'm a Superman fan. So I'll put up
They did
with like
Suicide Squad,
the
right?
I mean,
movies
I
being
love DC,
shittier
just their live action stuff
inconsistently.
sucks.
It
Their
kind
animated
of.
stuff is top tier.
So I really liked the Justice League movie and stuff.
The live action one?
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen that one.
with like Wonder
Uh,
Woman and Superman and Batman and Aquaman. Like it's got everybody. Flash,
I've seen the Wonder Woman movies. I
Cyborg.
like those. I don't know why people shit on those so much.
we
Yeah, they're
saw
okay.
of the Justice League movies, I think.
We did see the Justice.
Yeah,
I know we didn't watch
those
Shazam.
were pretty not bad. But then like they're just rebooting everything a fucking again.
Yeah,
Like they're having a new
that part sucks.
Superman movie come out, and I'm like, ugh, they had a
And it's
perfect Superman. It was already working. Like, why are you
Oh yeah,
doing
they
it
fired
again?
Henry Cavill, huh?
yeah, and it's not
Yeah.
Henry Cavill.
So they have
How
some
could
other
you do that?
doofus, and it's like, well, in my
Well, it's
opinion, Henry Cavill is the best Superman that they've had, and the
Yeah,
best
he's like
Clark
made for the
Kent
role.
was from Smallville.
well, I don't think I'm gonna watch the new Superman because they fucked up. They
I
promised him
100%
better.
guarantee I'm still gonna watch it, but if
Yeah,
it's
no,
not good, I'm gonna be sad about it, but I'm still gonna watch it.
those bastards. They
Was
fired
Henry
Henry Cavill. No,
was
they
Henry
promised.
Cavill the Wolverine that was short?
Yeah,
Because I remember him
No,
being one of the Wolverines.
he was the cavalry. He was the one who was just like working on his motorcycle or
Oh,
whatever in the barn.
yeah.
he was
No,
the
the
first
short
short
one,
one.
the
Yeah.
short one was still what's his name,
No,
like the normal Wolverine. They just shortened him up because people
yeah,
complained
Oh,
online like he's only like 5'5", and then that's why they put him in. Like you saw what a 5'5" Wolverine looked like, and it wasn't
that shit
impressive.
looked funny. That shit looked
So,
funny. I'd watch it honestly.
happened to Wolverine. Yeah, no, he came out at the end of Suicide Squad, the second one, and he
It
was
did?
promised. Yeah, he was promised the role of Superman for the next couple movies, and they fired him to hire someone younger.
Nice.
yeah,
Because
Yeah,
that
stupid move.
matters.
Very, very stupid move. Because they have,
It's
yeah, like they're
acting. They don't.
rebooting the whole damn thing. They've had all that interaction. They left off the Black Adam movie with him meeting him at the end. Like, we have to talk,
yeah,
like leaving it there. Like, which is kind of weird because Black Adam is a Shazam enemy, but whatever. I understand the stakes are higher with Superman, and Superman's cooler, so that's fine. But still,
Also, The Rock is kind of a douche. I think he demanded it or something.
yeah, The Rock, I've heard that too. But I don't care. Like, Black Adam was a cool movie, and I was fine with him
Eh,
being a douche to make it happen. I
that's
really
true. I
don't
like the
care.
Blade movies, and I know that guy was a douche. So
Yeah, douchiness does not have a bearing on my wanting to watch a movie.
are they still making the new Blade movie? Because I'm gonna be disappointed if they aren't.
I mean, they haven't
Probably
said it.
not. They had another guy signed up for it, and then it got pushed back. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think they
God damn.
got anything done.
That was like the one movie I was in that lineup I was looking forward to.
Now, I don't want to bring you down. Like maybe it is still happening. Like I don't know what the current calendar is supposed to look like.
Yeah, I guess we just find out when they announce.
Yeah, because there's, I mean, people make tons of fake trailers too nowadays.
True.
Yeah, it says it may be on pause. That was 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Damn, that sucks. Oh well.
But that doesn't mean that they're canceling it. It's just pause.
If they have to cancel some movies to make other ones actually good
Yeah.
again, I'm okay with that.
Yo, Adrian, they're